Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Rusty from Porky's Corner. The biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here nobody dare say. Isn't that right? Coogs. Well, Saturday. First day of Premier League season, eh? We've got Ipswich, haven't we? I think Liverpool. Team I support. Who's Danny Rover's got today? I don't know, but who cares? My uncle over there, though. Right. He's annoying me. You know who's annoying me this morning when I'm looking on social media and whatnot? That Dev sandwich. You're annoying me, Dev. Don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't even know you. Why's that? I'll tell you why. Because you're a monitor lizard, a human monitor lizard. I've just watched a couple of interviews and you're biased. They're not your words, the words that have been put in your head. Because you had a good education and you can get words out right, but you're talking utter baloney. You're talking Frank Maloney, mate. Utter waffle. Your biggest company man I've ever seen in boxing after Johnny Fisher Jr. You are. He's my pal, he's my pal. I like him. Listen, just say, give your own opinion. Don't be giving other people's opinions. But I think you look really, really good, Dev, after your operation to remove your head from brick tops. You know, that's where it's been removed from. It's a bit embarrassing seeing it. It's forced. Your opinion is forced on you. It's not your opinion. You're just like you're like an airborne repeater. I watch Bricktop's interviews, then I watch yours. You're like a caricature, whatever they call it. You're like a puppet. You're like Bricktop's little puppet. Embarrassing. You make Bean and Johnny Nelson look tame at Sky all them years. You do. You make them look tame. Unbelievable. It's human monitor lizard behavior, and I watch it and I think, surely to God, people are not that desperate to get a salary where they've got to brass themselves out, Dev Sandwich. And I mean brass themselves out. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We've got like little public schoolboys slipping into boxing with enough with Eddie Hills and all whoppers he tells us. Without you coming out as like a miniature brick top, but we are polished vocabulary. It's embarrassing. People need to go onto social media. Just have a look, IFL or Box Nation with that other human monitor lizard, Umar. What is it with these people? Can't they get no going on their own? Can't they be their own men? Oh, these are grown men, humans, adults. They've gone by puberty and they're behaving like this in a macho sport like boxing. Terry, have you seen his interviews? I know you like him, Terry, because you've met him. He's a human monitor lizard. In fact, he's not even a monitor lizard no more. It's a centipede. God, it's that bad. It's absolutely that bad. But moving on, just having a little flick through, we've got a 30-stone man, right? We know shins, his flip-flops are stuck to his thighs. Where's his shins and his ankles? We've got a 30-stoner on pads with his son in ring. Big Johnny Bosch and his son, little Johnny, aka Elmer Fudd. Do you know? I've just seen him on pads there. Right? What is he doing? Johnny Fisher Senior, what are you doing, son? I was as big as you. I was as big as you, son. I had to get a gastric out of that bad. I didn't want to go through all that trying to knock it off. Tried all that, kid. Take forever. Set forever. My advice to you is this: start walking 30 minutes in one direction in the morning, Johnny Fisher Senior, and then 30 minutes back. Then you kickstart your metabolism. Then you have some breakfast, don't you? Just something light, like a shake, a diet whey shake with milk. You don't have to put half a kilo of honey in it and 6 eggs and 2 bananas and a load of porridge oats. Just the 2 scoops of diet whey with semi-skimmed milk. You know, the orange top. All water, but semi-skimmed gives it a little bit of taste, doesn't it? That's what you need. Up in the morning, first thing, 6 o'clock, espresso bump. The hour walk, 30 minutes that way, 30-minute back to house, diet whey. And then you're set up for a day, aren't you? Now that's it then for 5 hours. In 5 hours, you want another diet whey. This time you can increase it, stick an apple in it, or a pear or a banana. And then at meal times, 5 hours later, you just go have your dinner, don't you? Just have your dinner with your family, whatever. Because you've earned that right to eat what you want, haven't you? You go have your dinner, but try and eat healthy. And then that's it. That's it till morning then. And you've got to keep repeating. But when you're eating Chinese like that at night, I know I used to do it, mate. When I was in my late 30s. Ask anybody around here. I used to do that. I went and rented a penthouse in Oakley and sat there and ate myself to death. Yeah, that's a true story. I thought I'd retired then. I thought, I don't need to work again, me. I'm just going to sit here, have my 40 and eat myself to death. It's not good. It's not good. So try and eat healthy, Johnny Fisher. I was looking at you there and you reminded me of me. In fact, you're probably better on pads than me, actually. You've got a bit better technique. But you're slowly killing yourself. And all them around you that are egging you on, they're killing you with love. So I've told you, get yourself in shape before it's too late, kid. Trust me, it'll be too late. And then it'll all go back, your body will go back to normal. It'll all go back to normal. You can be out here. I was 400 pounds, went down to 125, Johnny. I think I'm 160 this morning, so I'm bang on where I want to be for my height, 5'8". You're killing yourself. You are slowly killing yourself with all your little Klingons. Bosh, chicken, fried rice and all this nonsense. Egg foo young. Whatever you eat, it's not good. It's all cooked in grease. Chinese pizza and kebab. The worst food you can have. It's slowly killing yourselves. But hey ho. Would I like to see young Elmerford, Johnny Fisher in with Chisora? No, you get beat. Chisora is old man and we get beat. But you'll get paid, won't you? And you'll come again. That's why you're begging for a fight. Joe Joyce. I think he'd beat young Johnny as well. I think he beats him. Dave Allen's the fight you want to be looking for. Dave Allen against Johnny Bosch. Because if Dave Allen turns up, we can even score with Eddie Hills then, can't he? How he's been treated if he takes his little ticket seller out. David, you go fight him and show us what you can do, David. I know what you can do, David. But it's a case of getting it in here, innit? And getting it into the ring. Dennis knows what you can do. Like I've just said, get it in here, get it into the ring. But you can't do it, can you? You're spinning that many plates, David. YouTube, managing, training, and a boxer as well. All that and 2 little kids. Doing it all wrong, son. But you'll go your own way, won't you? That's why you're in the predicament you're in. What about Solomon Dacris for Johnny Fisher? That's a good fight, isn't it? What about It's Big Freeze or Fabio? What about them, eh? If they can't get it on next, what about throwing Johnny Fisher a bone? Eh? It is what it is. Sticking with heavyweights. See, Billy Nelson's has sat on his perch. Go on, Billy lad. Lagging out at top flat, top of the building, lagging on everybody who slagged him off. Well done, Billy Nelson, but you're becoming boring now going on about McCauley. He's from another country. He's not engaging. 6'6", 20 stone. Slow and ponderous. So, there you go. But he's doing really, really well and he's on a good run, isn't he? He's done Jared Anderson. He's done Youre. So, It's going to be interesting to see what they do with him. But they've got to be given a chance, haven't they? Now, Billy Nelson and his guy, they've got to be in the. They've got to be in an eliminator now. Surely to God, they've got to be in an eliminator. But it is what it is. But yeah, for me, Bacoli, he'd be a better fighter at 18 stone. But you know, all these 20 stoners. What next in another 10 years? Is it going to be 25 stoners? People are morphing into bigger people, aren't we? We are, aren't we? We're morphing into bigger people and we're accepting it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Do you know I haven't watched the Gad interview? I haven't watched the Gad interview now for 10 days. I was looking on here. I haven't watched it for 10 days, and do you know what? Do you know why? I think it's just airborne repeater stuff. It's repeating the same old narrative, and they're not getting anything right. I've heard it's going to be this. I've heard it's going to be that. Wrong on everything. So it is what it is. Denzel Bentley. He's saying he's devastated about his loss to Nathan Heaney. Good. I hope you are, because that means that you want to put it right. It's when people say, I'm not bothered, that I think, God. It's like football players, isn't it? They come off at pitch when they get relegated, and they're laughing and joking, aren't they, in showers about where they're going to go out for a drink that night. You remember Nottingham Forest when Roy Keane were there and they got relegated, didn't they? We're all talking about where they were going around Nottingham. Hey, we'll go Ritzy. Well, Roy Keane just burst into the dressing room and said, "You're going where, Ritzy? It's just been relegated," and set about them. And that's what boxing needs at times. That's my opinion. But hey ho. So, Dev Sandwich, I'm on to you. First interview I've seen Dev Sandwich do is not going on about his alleged intense beef with Big Meech. Oh, God, they dragged that out for about 70 interviews, didn't they? Anyway, thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. I've got a script here for Jeff Hines. Jeff, how are you doing? In fact, Jeff, while I'm here today on my own, I've just trained. I'm just going to we're doing my tomatoes and toast now. I'm going to play pool after, I think. Get my touch right. I've got a script here for Focus International. Let's see if Jeff Hines could do that with me today. He's all right, Jeff Hines. For those of you who don't know who Jeff Hines is, he's a British Boxing Board of Control referee who took the British Boxing Board of Control to High Court. So, yeah, because they won't let him be an A-star. Because if you want to be an A-star, you've got to be in the clique, haven't you? Hey? How do you get to be an A-star referee in this country? Is it a shut shop? Is it a closed shop? Is there any going on to get in there? Because Jeff Hines didn't get his chance, did he, after 30 years? That's how I look at it. So it is what it is. I'm going to send Jeff this. Have a look. How do you spell Jeff? Is it G or J? Oh, yeah. How you doing, Jeff? It's Russ from Porky's Corner. I've got a script here, a cricket script. If you're looking to come back on channel this week, let me know and we'll put it on Porky's International. It's a good one. Some good points. And I thought me and you would do it. All right. Let me know, Jeff. Cheers. Hope you're well. Lovely bloke, Kim, lovely man. Where's the tie when he comes in here? How respectful is that, eh? Hey, where's the tie when he comes on here? That's good, that. That's good. I think it's first person on here that's had a tie on. I don't think I own a tie, do I? I think I might own one. So, okie dokie. Right. That's it. Pop, bang. Go on, peace out. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Frank from Bury. I forgot about you, Frank. I want to come and see you when I get a bit of time. I love you, pal. Cheers, mate. Big shout out to Gary from Welcome Estates. Hope you're well. Well done on your boxers in need thing that you've put a lot of money in and time and effort. I think that's really, really good, Gary. Well done. There's nobody else doing what you're doing in boxing, so good luck with that, mate. Go on, peace out.